Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Lloyd's ASMR. Today, I am going to be doing an ASMR show and tell of my Jurassic Park collection. Since I've started a Jurassic Park series and everybody seems to like it, I figured I would show off my Jurassic Park collection, or at least some of it. Now, ever since I was a kid, Jurassic Park has been my all-time favorite movie. The whole series, that is. But as a kid, I had three favorite movie series that I liked. That was Jurassic Park, number one. Number two would be Ghostbusters. And number three would be Star Wars. Now, later on in life, I kind of adopted zombie films into my top four favorites. But, anyhow, ever since I was a kid, I collected Jurassic Park stuff. I mean, throughout my years, I had so much stuff. Most of it I had to part with, for financial reasons. But I've started to regain that collection, plus some. So I think some of these items will provide some tingles for you guys. The whole show and tell process might even put you to sleep. It depends. But let's get started, shall we? Okay. Let's start with this item here. This here is a Jurassic Park 25th anniversary InGen beaker mug. And for those of you who do not know what InGen is, it's the company who pretty much created Jurassic Park. The fictional company. It stands for International Genetics Technologies, or International Genetics Inc. But yeah. I really hit up the collection when they brought out the 25th anniversary stuff, because they really manufactured a lot of memorabilia for that. A lot of the items that I show you tonight here is actually from the 25th anniversary collection. I like the sound of this mug. Sounds like when you stir ice in a glass of tea. But that is that item. Next, we have this mug here. This is a ceramic mug. This is actually from Universal Studios' website. You can actually get these for like around 20 bucks. Surprisingly, right? They're very well made. They're heavy. Very well detailed. As you can see here, it's got 3D dinosaurs, vegetation, mountains, and a 3D Jurassic Park logo. I'd have to say this is probably my favorite mug. this little box. This little box is actually from San Diego Comic-Con. No, I did not go there. I actually bought this online. When it was at San Diego Comic-Con, this thing went for 20 bucks. 20 US dollars. I missed out on it. So I went on eBay. Picked it up for 100. It's worth it though. Let's get the logo back here on the back. Right here. Now I bet you're guessing, those who don't already know what this is, I bet you're guessing what is in this box that costs $100. It is a John Hammond action figure. And as for those who don't know, John Hammond was the CEO of Engine. He's the one responsible for Jurassic Park. But it's really cool. It even comes with this little cane. It has the little ball of amber with the mosquito in it, and it has the little hatchery with 3 eggs, including one with a little velociraptor coming out of it. But it was well worth the $100. It's a must-have. In previous Jurassic Park toy lines, they never had a John Hammond figure, so this is a first. So it's a big issue. Let's put him over here and move on to the next object. Official Jurassic Park trading cards. I actually have this taped shut so the cards don't start flying out. But it's really cool. The front looks like this. And it kind of has like a used and abused, worn and torn approach to it. And then back here it has claw marks. It's really cool. And then we can move on to the next item. This is a 3-part item. It has this here. This is the Jurassic Park gates. There should be little torches here. But, you know, it's cool. Now, the other 2 items that go to this are right here. These are the gate doors. And they go right in the center of that. Let me see if I can do this without breaking anything. Oh, please. But just like this. Now what these actually are is they're salt and pepper shakers. Nice little thing where you can fill it up. But I saw that and I had to get that. This here is through the 25th anniversary line, so it was a must. Then we move on to my little Jurassic Park shot glass. Little T-Rex is holding it. This here is from Universal Studios. This here would probably have been, I don't think they have it anymore, but this here would have been in the souvenir shop. Orlando or California. I don't think it says. It just says Universal Studios. But yeah, it's got the logo on both sides. And you can't take it out. It's permanently glued in there. So it's kind of like a handle. You know? I wish you could actually take it out and this would have been a holder, but it's still cool. The next item we have is another item from the 25th anniversary line. It's Mr. DNA. This here was a character in the tour video that was shown on how they created the dinosaurs. It's really well detailed too. It kind of looks like one of those old 70s and 80s drinking glasses with like cartoon characters and stuff. But yeah, I like it. The paint jobs on there are really pretty good too. It's not like cheap where it's like gonna chip or fade. It's some thick paint or sticker or whatever it is. I think it's paint. Alright, next item. Also within the 25th anniversary line are these. These here are ceramic coasters. One has the logo. It's supposed to represent a fossil. That's what it says on the box. It's called fossil coasters. But yeah, it's supposed to represent a fossil in rock. One has the logo right here. Then there's one that has a footprint. Next one has an actual dinosaur fossil. You can see right here. There's his head. His neck's all twisted back. Got his little arms, his ribs, his legs, his tail. But these are really cool. I don't actually use them because they're part of my collection, but same thing with the glasses. And the last one is actually a claw mark. Has 3 claws, kind of like the playing cards. This was a really neat idea that they came up with. I like it. Then we move on to the next item, which is another mug. It's actually the last mug I have. it's this one here. You may recognize this from one of my Jurassic role plays, or a couple of them. I think I had it in the gift shop one too. Maybe not. But it's really cool. Looks like a dinosaur egg, a hatched dinosaur egg. They have this all like wavy. It's hatched egg, and it has the logo in the front. And it's got these little bumps everywhere like an egg. So it's part of the 25th anniversary line. It's well made. It's got a nice finish on it, nice paint job. Really cool texture. Okay, we'll move on to the next item, which is this here. This was also in one of my other role plays. This here is the Jurassic Park coin, limited edition. Limited to 9,995 worldwide, individually numbered, embossed on both sides, silver edition. Right here it's got a Dilophosaurus. Then on the back it looks like this. It just has the Jurassic Park logo. Comes in a little plastic case inside there. Yep. There's actually two more, I think. One's a Velociraptor and one's a T-Rex that I need to get yet, but it's a start. And then this here's one thing that's really cool. The dinosaur egg. It makes it look like it's on a base. It's really cool. This here is part of the 25th anniversary line. I like how they have the paint job here. As you can see with this, it's like a bluish purple. Makes it look like, I don't know, veins or something. It's got a really, actually feels like an egg. It's got an egg texture to it. And you turn it around, and there's a baby dinosaur. Hey, bud. He's been in there for a while. He's still trying to hatch out. But I like how they did it. It's really cool. The eye looks really realistic. It's got its little paw coming out, three-dimensional. This here's all like indented in, and then it's got his little paw coming out. So that's pretty cool. And it's got 25th anniversary. And it's got little, what are they called? I don't know. But for when you set it on something, so it doesn't scuff it up. It's really nice. Really nice addition. Then we go on to this here. This here is something that you could get at the gift shop at Universal Studios Jurassic Park ride. I think it's a picture frame. I think you put your picture in like that, and then it looks like he's eating it, or eating you. It's a really cool idea. I like how they have all the plants down here. Him just popping out of there. Got his little paws right here. It's a really cool item. It's Jurassic Park Universal Studios. Sounds hollow in there. that on eBay a couple years back. This is one of the items left from my original collection. So this guy's pretty old. And then we go on to this here. It's the little amber ball that you see on John Hammond's King. This here's part of the 25th anniversary line. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's a mosquito in there. See him in there? It's not a real mosquito. It's actually just a plastic printed mosquito. And this is actually a paperweight. I use this on my desk over here, keep my papers down so I don't blow all over the place. Yeah, it's really cool though. I wish it would have been like a three-dimensional mosquito in there. That would have been really neat. I think it's made out of resin. That sounds hard plastic. But yeah, I like this. This is one of my prized possessions in my Jurassic collection. Same thing with this. The item I'm about to show you is also part of the 25th anniversary line. And there's a secret to it. But yeah, it's a metal or die-cast Velociraptor claw. Very well detailed. It's not really sharp, but it's actually a bottle opener. You take it like this, and it's really cool. This I actually do use. Can't help myself. And then I'm probably gonna have to do a part 2. I have so much, but let's go on with the books. Here's the books that I have. Jurassic Park books. I have The Lost World, which is the second novel. I actually thought about making a series where I actually read these books. If that's something you guys would be interested in, just let me know. You know, kind of like I'd call it like Lloyd's ASMR storytelling time or something like that. But I have a lot of other books too that I could read for you guys. But yep, there's that. And then I have the first novel. I actually read this one. Well, I've read them all, but after 1,000 times of restarting them, I'm on the second one there. I'm halfway through it. Then once I finish that, then I'll go back to this. Not right away, but later on. You know. I also have Congo by the same author. Read that about 1,000 times too. And then we move on to this here. This is the Jurassic Park Jurassic Park Institute Dinosaur Field Guide. I got this on eBay. This here is an item. There used to be a thing at Universal Studios, part of the Jurassic Park ride. It was called Jurassic Park Institute. It was kind of like a museum type thing. But yeah, shows you all the dinosaurs, gives you facts about them. It's really cool. And then I also have the newer version of the same one. This here's the Jurassic World Dinosaur Field Guide. Pretty much the same thing inside. Graphics might have changed a little bit. Some updated information. But pretty much the same thing. And then I also have this Jurassic Park piano book. It has all the songs. It also shows you photos from the movie. And then it gives you all the songs to the original film to play on piano. But that is the books that I have so far. I plan on getting more of the Jurassic Park line books. But until then, let's move on to DVDs. Okay, so to start off, I have the original Jurassic Park VHS. For those who don't know what VHS is, it's what we used to watch movies on back in the day. Put it in a VCR, plays the movie. Yep. This is not my original. I actually found all three of the first films on eBay in mint condition. Well, almost mint condition. There's some wear like on the corners, but overall pretty good condition. So that's number one. Here's number two. And it also came with the original holographic insert. So it's the logo, and then it turns into a dinosaur, it breaks through. But this is the second film, The Lost World, on VHS. Then we have Jurassic Park 3 on VHS. I had to get that. Then we move on to the box set of DVDs, 1 through 3, and one that's called Beyond Jurassic Park. It's filled with extras, deleted scenes, the making of, etc. This is the trilogy box set. I like how it is. It's kind of 3D. The graphics on the front. It's got the Spinosaurus here, some pterodons, and of course some fauna. And then we've got all 5 movies on DVD. It's a box set. I love this artwork. This is amazing artwork. But it has all 5 movies. It's got Jurassic Park, The Lost World, Jurassic Park 3, Jurassic World, and Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So there's that.